Suddenly, one day, you feel life is gloomy, sad, and hopeless. You think that you're going on a way that just leads to a very dark tunnel. There's no light, no signs of hopes. You just ask yourself, what is happening to me? That may be depression. By number of International Institutes of Mental Health USA, 7% of Americans are suffering from depression. Women are 70% more likely to experience depression more than men. Young adults from 18 to 25 are more likely to experience this kind of illness more than people over 50. 60 to 80% of people with depression can be treated successfully. So, how can living with depression look like? Depression, it just eats you from the inside out. It's just like a monster that takes all over your head. At the very beginning, you maybe struggle with little things, but usually you ignore them. It's likely a headache. You tell yourself that it is temporary and it will pass. It's just another bad day. But actually, it's not. You're just stuck in that state of mind. You come home and feel so exhausted by all the voices that appears in your head. You just want to go to sleep because living for you is a nightmare. But even sleeping for you is just so difficult because you're scared of the nighttime. Living and waking up for you is a nightmare too. You used to putting on a social mask to live among other people because that's what you have to do and because that is what others do. You must put on a play every day and it costs you more and more. No motivation, no energy, no will to do anything because you cannot see a future for yourself. Anxiety causes you to think that everyone is faking their love for you. Cheer up is the last thing that you want to hear from anyone in this world. You want to tell them what you're thinking, what you're feeling, but you don't dare. And it may be reasons that keep you out of your friend and your families. Anxiety, depression is like an abyss behind your back, but you don't know that it is there. And you just keep step back, and one day you fall. And one day you suddenly realize that surround you is just the pain of broken hearts, the disappointment of shattered dream, and the desperation of vanished hope. You're like in a vicious circle of pain. Anything that make you happy in the past do not work anymore. You keep on trying and trying, but it doesn't work. You choose to be in your comfort zone and you don't want anyone to come to ask or to care about you. The low self-esteem and lack of purpose, it become unbearable. And you go to a stage that you think that there are just two choices, live or die. And without that experience, I would never learn that the most important thing in life is to be happy. I'm not here to tell you about any kind of specific treatment or how did I get through that period of time, because one video is never enough for that. In this video, I just want to tell you one thing. Don't suffer in silence. You shouldn't feel guilty for feeling the way you do because desperation or depression is just like another illness. We are so accepting of other parts of our bodies breaking. Why can't we do the same for our minds too? And you have to know this thing. You are never alone.